Welcome back, guys. In this episode, I'm going to break down the upcoming fight between Cong Wang and Gabriella Fernandes, which takes place at UFC Fight Night in Macau, China. I'm going to go with Cong Wang in this one. She's just the much better technical striker on the feet. More polished, has a lot more experience in the striking department, has a lot of kickboxing experience. She actually beat Valentina Shevchenko in a kickboxing match. Very short into her MMA career. She's 6-0, coming off of a viral knockout over Victoria Leonardo about 1 minute into their fight. That was back in August. I just think she's light years ahead of Gabriella Fernandes on the feet. Gabriella, she throws really hard. She comes out swinging like crazy at the beginning of the bell, but she does tend to gas. Isn't always the most technical during these exchanges. She relies much more on her power than placing her punches. So I think that Cong Wang is going to be able to kind of pick her apart and find her openings when she needs to over 3 rounds. I also think she's got a very effective style on the feet to where she's not going to be gassing herself out. She's not going to be missing, overextending on punches, kind of the way that Gabriella Fernandes does. Gabriella Fernandes recently fought a Carly Giudice, who I think it was her 4th MMA fight, but Carly Giudice, I think they had fight of the night. It was very competitive back and forth. Carly Giudice, she has a similar style to Cong Wang to where she's places her punches, isn't looking to throw haymakers, isn't gassing herself out, going crazy on the feet. So I think that Cong Wang is going to be able to implement the same strategy against Gabriella Fernandes in this one. I think this is going to be a strictly stand-up affair. Gabriella Fernandes, she does seem to shoot takedowns or try to shoot takedowns whenever she gets tired or she's starting to lose the stand-up war. Her takedowns look very sloppy and labored. Doesn't succeed on many of them. She is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, but never really gets herself onto the mat where she can take advantage of that. And when she does get on the mat, it's usually because she's getting taken down and dominated. Last 2 losses to Teresa Bleda and Jasmine Jasdavicius, she was just taken down and controlled the entire fight. Lost both by decision. Didn't really ever get anything going. Cong Wang, she's 32. Fernandes is 31. They're both 5'6", 66-inch reaches. So nothing that stands out there in terms of size or reach advantages. I do think that Cong Wang is going to have the cardio advantage because she's been striking for a much longer time frame, and I think she's going to be able to keep this one on the feet. So I'm going to go with Cong Wang in this one. I think she could get a TKO, KO in this one, but more than likely just puts on a striking clinic against Gabriella Fernandes and wins a decision. Thanks, guys.